Welcome to Mishna study, Masechet Terumot Perek Gimel Mishnah Vav. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about if someone separates Teruma before his Bikurim. So as we'll see in next Mishnah, right? Interestingly enough, we don't have the rule and then the discussion about it. Over here, we're going to have the discussion about it first, and then we'll have the rule next Mishnah. But the rule is you're supposed to separate Bikurim first and then Teruma, right? Bikurim are the first fruits that a person, when it grows on their tree, they mark it off, they tie a string on it, they mark off these are the first fruits, then they're supposed to take those up to Jerusalem. The Teruma is given afterwards, right? Once you separate and you do miroh hakeri, you flatten out the pile, or once it's finished, right? You finally picked it, you harvested it, it's going to be hayav in Teruma. You separate Teruma, that's a 2% that goes to the Kohen. And afterwards you have Ma'aser Rishon, a first tithe that goes to Levi, and then a second tithe, Ma'aser Sheni, that you take and eat in Jerusalem. Now it has to go in that order, as we'll see. We'll see more discussed the next Mishnah. But over here we're going to speak about the exception. Let's say someone was separated his Teruma before his Bikurim. Hamakdim Teruma la Bikurim. Right? He separated his Teruma, gave that to the Kohen before he actually took his first fruits and took those to Jerusalem. Or Ma'aser Rishon Teruma, he separated Ma'aser Rishon, right? The 10% that goes to the Levi before the Teruma, the 2% that goes to the Kohen. Ma'aser Sheni la Rishon, or he separated Ma'aser Sheni, the 10% that he takes up to eat in Jerusalem by himself. He separated that before he separated the 10% that goes to the Levi. Afal pishu over below ta'aseh. Even though he violates lo ta'aseh, what is done, it counts. As the pasuk says, right? And this is the pasuk explaining how he's over on lo ta'aseh, right? As the pasuk says, right? You can't, literally, it means that dimacha dema is teruma, lo te'acher. Lo te'acher literally means you can't, do it late. Right? But over here, when they're saying not that it means late over here it's more of an issue of doing something else before it, right? Not that it's later in time. It's not like you can't give it lo te'acher usually means okay, you have to give it today. You're not allowed to give it come you can't give it over next year's crop, right? Over here we're saying it means lo te'acher, you can't have it come before, right? Or you can't have it come after, something else. Over here we see that the tema, the teruma, right? You can't push it off. Rather, it needs to come in its appropriate time. The teruma needs to come before the ma'asrot, and that's how we learn over here that he violates a lo ta'aseh. But as the Mishnah says, ma she'asa asui, and that's what the halacha is. What he did counts.